And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Inside, Howard. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Brown dishes to Allen. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Ray Allen.
Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 3. Team 2 from Pippen. Count it, good. Pippen's got 15 points.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Jordan can't get it to go.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Rondo passes to Brown. Now here's Garnett. Now Brown, guarded by Pippen. Pippen against Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
It's good.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
And Garnett misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. For the lead, and that one goes long. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Allen passes to Cowens. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
The Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Bulls trail by 4. Rose kicks to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. 8 feet away. Ray Allen grabs the board. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan against Brown. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Cowens. Shot clock at 3. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pippen with the wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Shot by Rondo is no good. Rondo's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pippen rebounded by the Celtics. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garnett outside. Pass to Cowens. Allen outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
So it's Boston now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Rondo. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Jordan can't get that one to fall. Allen for 3. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists. Garnett's got 3 assists in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
And he can't hit the second.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Here's Rose, and he can't bank that one in. Down low, here's Cowens. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bulls making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Here's Sharman. There's a screen. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
In that game against the Spurs, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. To take a look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they have enjoyed a solid start to their season and have a firm grip on their spot in the top 10. I think it's an encouraging sign for this group.
Brown outside. To Sharman. Over Rhodes. Sharman gets the bucket. Sharman's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Rose gets the bucket.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
They set the pick. Brown wide open. He fired. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And stolen by Butler. They're running ahead. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Rose.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting. And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Butler. The body control from Butler. Wow.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Kicks it out to Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, it is. Score that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
13 foul. At the line.
That one is off.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Williams, he's checked in for Jordan. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Allen. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
Here's Brown. He's got 16. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's White. Here's Cowens. And another basket for Boston.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Butler. Boston grabs the miss. Cowens has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's White. No good from outside.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And it's denied.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The first one falls. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Rose. And a change for the Celtics. Rondo's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Bulls trail by 8. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum dishes to Brown. Cowens passes to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Brown against Butler. Brown with a little floater.
That's a slick move off the deck. Brown finds ways to free himself up.
Pippen kicks to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.